Hi, my name is Koresh. I'm the founder of Evo Health and Wellness. And today I want to talk about, or really more accurately, talk to people that are having a really, really tough time. Those of you out there whose experience is really dark and hope seems to be really hard to find. And that's a very, very familiar feeling because it's a thought that I've had many times in my experiences before I was able to find my way out. What if everything that we do is actually an expression of hope? What if getting loaded at 9 o'clock in the morning, or getting drunk, or going out and having sex again, or gambling, or all of these things that we call our addictions, what if they're just a manifestation of our hope that somehow, magically, later today, tomorrow, 4 days from now, when we come out of this, life will be different? I'm not suggesting to anybody that it's a good idea or that there's no risk in using substances that have high toxicity and can cause overdose. But what I am suggesting is if we begin to think about those behaviors, our history, as examples of hope and examples of strength, that might be just what we need to be able to stand up to the struggle, to be able to be in the darkness in a much more powerful way. This is actually not an unheard of idea. When you talk about gambling addiction, it's not uncommon for people that are struggling and also people that are helping to talk about gambling addiction as having the secondary benefit to being some sort of a hopeful addiction because there is this chance of a windfall of cash. Well, anybody that's had a gambling problem knows that nobody ends up in a windfall of cash, and even a windfall of cash doesn't solve gambling addiction. But that interpretation of that hope that's in there every time a bet is placed, I think is actually true. And it's the same kind of bet that we place in our drugs, in our relationships, in the thing that we use to get through the day today, with the hope that it'll somehow be better later today. So it's not about trying to find hope, but maybe it's about recognizing the hope that's inherent in the things that we do to take care of ourselves, even when those things are the very things we're trying to get away from. I hope you find this video helpful.